Hi students, how are you? So let's go into interesting problem 2024. It's a 3 mark, 5 mark subdivision problem. Very interesting. Let's go into it. Now see here, two long straight wires 1 and 2 are kept as shown in the figure. So there have been two long wires. This is the first wire I mentioned. This is the second wire. So the linear charge densities of the two wires they have given. This is going to be lambda 1 and this is going to be mentioned as lambda 2. So lambda 1 they have mentioned as it's going to be 10 to the power 10 into mu c by m. So Coulomb by meter means it is linear charge density. What is this mu is going to be what? 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb per meter. Okay, so you should try to convert that. Similarly, there also lambda 2 also same thing is there. You need to convert to what? It's going to be minus. Here it is plus, it's going to be minus 20, 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb by meter. Okay, find the net force experienced by the electron held at point P. Now, very interestingly, they are going to place an electron here. So at point P they are going to place an electron means there should be an electron here. They are asking what is the force on it. So I will tell you the clear concept. So first what we need to find is point P, what is the field you need to find, okay, due to these two wires. Now if you find the field at point P, next according to the force expression F is equal to Q into E. Now you know the electric field at point P. That electric field we are placing a charge Q. So that charge is nothing but electron. By just multiplying this, we'll get the answer. Okay, right? Yeah, but very importantly, you should understand a small point you should notice here. They asked you to find the net force, but they get what symbol? F. Above they have given a vector symbol. That means you are going to find in the terms of I cap, J cap. You know that I cap, J cap directions. In that you need to find. They are given this is I cap, this is J cap. Okay. Yeah, let's go, move on with that. Now we are going to find first we need to find the electric field. So electric field due to the first charge what will be? Come on. So this is a lambda 1 is going to be positive. This is going to be negative. Always we should know that from the positive charge field will be away. So they mention long wire. So what is the field due to a long wire? Lambda 2 pi epsilon naught r. Yes or no? So multiply by 2 divided by 2 if you do what you will get? 2 in terms of k you can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So multiply by 2 divided by 2 you can write in terms of k. This is the expression, simplest form. Okay. Now the electric field is going to be in what direction? From the positive it's going to be down in the minus j cap direction. Yes or no? The electric field is going to be what? Minus j cap, downside, that is away from the positive. So minus, what should I write? 2k lambda 1. Okay, lambda 1 it's going to be a positive value. We should substitute. And what is the distance from the wire? It's going to be 10 centimeter. So I'm going to call this as what? R1. Okay, this length from here to here I'm going to call it as R2. This is going to be, this is 10, totally 30. This should be what? 20 centimeter. Okay, so I'm going to just put as R1. Okay, now similarly you need to find for what? E2. So E2, what is the expression? This is a negative charge. Negative charge, towards the negative charge only field will come. So previously E1 was down. Here since lambda 2 is a negative charge, the field is going to be what? Towards. Okay, E2. Now E1 and E2 we are able to see both are in same direction. Since it is negative, E2 is towards it. Since positive, away from the wire. Okay, so both the cases is going to be minus j cap. Minus j cap. Here also is going to be minus 2k lambda 2. This time there is a negative sign, lambda 2. So you should put as magnitude. Why? Because direction we already told clearly. Okay, direction is minus I have given. So this should be positive. Then only I will get a proper answer. So sign, don't worry. I am going to take magnitude. Direction I have given, downward. Okay. Now both are in minus j cap direction. Now if you want to find the field at point P, what we need to do? Field due to the first wire, field due to the second wire. Okay. E1 vector plus E2 vector. Now E1 vector, E2 vector I got na. You try to substitute k 9 into 10 power of 9, lambda 1 you substitute and lambda 2. But lambda 2 magnitude I am substituting. R1, R2 I mentioned, you just substitute. It is in centimeter, convert to meter. Then final answer which you are going to get is going to be, note the value, it's going to be minus 3.6 into 10 to the power of 6 j cap Newton per coulomb. So this is the electric field. Just substitute the values, you will get the answer. Okay. Now we got the electric field at point P. As I told you, when you are able to find the electric field at point P, how to find the force? F is equal to Q into EP. So we know the charge is going to be minus E. Then you need to multiply this EP value. It's going to be minus 3.6 into 10 power of 6 J cap. Now minus minus will become what? Plus. What is the E value? So charge is minus E. So finally minus minus will become plus 1.6 into 10 power of minus 19 into 3.6 into 10 power of 6 J cap. Okay, so the final answer is going to be 5.76 into 10 power of minus 13 J cap. It's going to be Newton. Okay, hope you have understood this problem. I think everyone is clear with this. I'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.